Board and Sorcery is the 46th episode of the first season of Sabrina the Animated Series, and there will be some small spoilers as I discuss this, but I won't go into too much detail. And this one I quite enjoyed. It may not be the most moral heavy, and they're usually the episodes that I prefer, but that being said, I still thought it was pretty good. And one of the reasons I also enjoyed this is because we have a change of location. Everybody has gone skiing, so we have this beautiful snowy scenery. The setting is absolutely gorgeous, and the narrative is pretty fun as well because Harvey gets into a bit of an argument. He ends up arguing with Sluglove, and he is challenged to a race. And Harvey is not necessarily the best snowboarder, so Sabrina decides to cast a spell, use her magic to make Harvey at one with the snow. Seems pretty harmless. And then it backfires. And I know I said spoilers, I will talk about what happened or what happens with it in a moment. And I found the concept to be really fun. And I guess there's a message there that if you're not really up to something, if you don't have the right skill level, maybe don't accept a challenge to do something that might actually put you in harm's way. And also, don't try and use magic to get out of a sticky situation, which is basically what Sabrina learns in every single episode. Beautifully animated, pretty decent pacing. Quigley was good fun in this one as well. I really liked Quigley in this. And in general, not a bad story. So I will now explain what happened, what went wrong, and why I thought it was particularly fun. And basically, Harvey becomes so much at one with the snow that he turns into snow. He turns into a snowman, and he starts off with having twigs for arms, and it's a really fun concept. Visually, it is absolutely delightful. The execution of the narrative is really fun. It's probably never going to be my absolute favourite one, but that being said, there's nothing wrong with the narrative. It does work well, and also the animation is an absolute delight. So no problems, definitely one that I enjoyed. Nice change of location. Board and Sorcery is a pretty good episode of Sabrina the Animated Series.